Alrighty then, hello everybody and welcome back to the show. I decided to start now because reasons. Yes, this is Trainz 2009. Sorry for the slight delay, just having a few problems, but here we are. So this is Trainz 2009. The first time on the channel. And I was building a route in Trainz 2009, which kind of inspired this thingy-jiggy. On a sec. Okay, so welcome to the show. We have Rail Hunter and Southeastern Rail Fan. Hello there. So I'm just gonna load. It's this building. Okay, surveyor. Yeah, surveyor's the right thing. But yeah, welcome to Trainz 2009. This is a thing. Okay, Danny's officially upstairs, so now I can do anything I want to. Alright, so yeah, so 7 minutes delayed. Yay, off to a smashing start. Welcome back to welcome to Trainz 2009. This is the first time that I have chill, press load. Trainz has improved so much. Well, kind of. If you're referencing Trainz 2019, then it sort of has. But anyways, welcome to route. I've already started to create this route actually, but no, I haven't done much. If we take a look at so this is the surveyor. I've decided, you know what? I've decided I was gonna do a live stream building this route. So this is kind of like the 413 corridor, but not really. Well, it is, but it's not gonna be as sausagey as the 413 corridor. It's just gonna be something to do for fun. But I figured I would live stream my building and run this game just for the fun of it. Where the heck did I want to bring up the mini map. Where is it? There it is. So this is the mini map. It's not much. I've laid out most of the terrain though, but I've laid out this straightaway here, and I build it basically up to here. So I haven't done much, but I figured I would live stream me building this route just for the fun of it. So I have this long straightaway, but I'm just gonna get away from straightaway for now, and just decide to go over here. So here's the curve. Well, the first curve. Yeah, it's a thing, but we're gonna make it into a better thing over the course of this live stream. One tiny piece of grass. Yeah, I've added that as well. That's gonna represent a little something later on. So I think I'm gonna start by laying down some straight track, or at least just one piece of track, and then I'll follow it with the other track. The track would do things. Now the game's decided. Okay, there we go. So for the most part, I'm going to be using the TS 2009 concrete track. I've chosen this track to use because I would use the same cement track that is used in, or that you have that is in Trainz Simulator 2. However, for some reason that track isn't in this game, and instead we have the cement track, or this cement track, which to be honest looks better than the cement track in Trainz Simulator 2. In fact, if you get real close to it, it actually looks pretty good. Very good, actually. In fact, I think that they should totally put this track in Trainz Simulator 2, although they should make a double track so you're not fiddling around with everything all the time. Okay, let's try not to... Dang it. Okay. Let's lay down some track and stuff. Dang it. I'm still getting used to the editor. It's, you know, because I'm so used to the editor in Trainz Simulator 2018. I just want to have it right in the middle, right about here. That'd be perfect for my road. Interesting. Okay, let's put it right about there. Okay. I'll also put down a few track markers right over here, or track thingamajiggies, because if you don't, then it could cause confusion and delay. Okay. That looks kind of rubbish. So let's see. So we'll put down a point there and a point here, and we'll just straighten out the track, so it doesn't, just so it doesn't look like garbage. Oops. Okay, hopefully you don't hear the TV upstairs. Okay, I can delete this blind point. Oh, the one part that I don't like about the Trainz 2000, well, I say Trainz 2009 editor, this goes for all the Trainz editors, is that the curving is so weird. Well, the splining is so weird. I wish it was like Trainz Simulator 2018, where you could just play different track and stuff, but I mean, it's not a big deal. In fact, it is actually slightly better than, in a way, than Trainz Simulator. I don't know. I'm comparing games a little bit too much, and it might anger a few people. I'm gonna watch this on an iPad, right? Okay, I don't want to make this curve too sharp because it is gonna be a high-speed curve. Oh, that kink! It looks stupid. I hate that kink. Yeah, kinks are bad. Especially on a track. Train track. Possibly. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Actually no, I take it back. Trainz Simulator 2018 is kind of better than this because you have more control over the how you lay the track. Like, you don't have to do all the spline points and stuff. You just lay out your track and go. And for some reason, it says that this track here doesn't exist, even though there's stuff right there. So that's nice. Okay. Okay, we'll just put that there. And we'll zoom it throughout the whole entirety of this straightaway. Yeah, there's also kind of like a tutorial of how to build a route in Trainz 2009, even though Trainz 2009 works. Why do you birth 40 times a day? Because it's fun. Okay. Let's now put it right about there. You have to put a point in the middle of the straightaway. Yeah. Also, I was hoping that my buddies Dom, Tron, and Russell would be here to join the show, but Dom, Tron's like, no, I got stuff to do, and Russell's like, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, let's put a thing here. Put a thing there. I'm gonna put it right about there-ish. Yeah. Actually, no, it should be a straight track right about there. Okay, Now we have this laid down. We need to connect this up. I'll bring another track marker there. Another one. Actually, we'll delete this one because it's really close to this one. This could just be simply stretched out. Yeah. And you would think that Russell would join today's show because he's an N3V games person. Okay, hopefully this corner isn't too sharp, because if it is, then bad things are gonna happen. Oh dear. Friend, did you know they came over to Holy Subground on Trainz 2? Yeah. Actually, I should mention, I actually played some Trainz 2. Not as a video, but in my spare time with Wilson. I've actually done some interesting things in Trainz 2. I actually bought a bunch of the DLC that they came out with in Trainz 2, such as the Phase 2 F40, the Sea and Holy Subroute, and the Amtrak Surfliner. Oh, things. I know, the Amtrak Surfliner in Trainz 2 is complete rubbish, but could you please do another? Well, no, I didn't make a video. I just played the game in my spare time, but I didn't make a video about it. I just played it because I was bored and I had a bunch of spare space on my device because I did a brief thingamajiggy. But, yeah. So, let's see, could you please do another? Well, not for a while, because I'm currently getting back into Real Racing 3 after not playing that game for a while, so... Although I'll possibly get back into Trainz 2 possibly next month, but I'm not entirely sure. Hello there, Lucas Download the Beast. Hello there, welcome to the show. Alright, we've laid a lot of straight track. Check this out. I'm eventually going to bring out the other tracks. I kind of wish there was a 4-track selection thing to flip. But in this game, I don't think there's a single type that is 2 tracks. Yeah. Also, I should say, Trainz Simulator 2009 is available for free, for limited time only. Well, I say limited time only for a while, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Providing that you subscribe to the newsletter and you have a PC. So, if you have a PC lying around, I recommend you download this game. Although one thing I recommend that you don't do is download any of the content from the download station, because I actually tried to download some free stuff from the download station, and it only caused the game to, well, it didn't cause the game, but it caused some of the trains and stuff to just break. Basically, they didn't even work, so I'm too scared to try and download anything off of the download station, just in case anybody's wondering. Hello, Tyler, staying back. Okay. Just get stuff from Joiner Rail. I might, but I'm not sure. Because, yeah, basically, what I tried to do is that I downloaded stuff from the download station, and it caused most of the content to break, so I had to uninstall and reinstall this game, or the game completely. And I don't want to do that again, or I don't want to have to do that again, so... So I have now forbidden myself from downloading anything from the download station to this game, and there's not really much point doing so because there is a heck of a lot of content by default in Trainz 2009. In fact, there's a lot of the stuff in Trainz 2009 is stuff from Trainz 2. There's even some of the DLCs such as North Bay County, the Maglev, the electric commuter, but without some stuff. What else is there? Well, basically a lot of stuff. And there's even more stuff. There's even some stuff that isn't in Trainz Simulator 2, which I thought was quite cool. And there's even some stuff that you can get off the download station for this game that you can, that's a DLC in the download station. Only problem is that it screws up all of everything that you already had, you know? Like I actually tried to download the Asala from the download station, and it basically just broke a bunch of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I refuse to buy or to download anything from the download station of Trainz Simulator 2. I mean Trainz 2009, because once again I have a fear that it might just screw everything up. And I want to play a game that has stuff that actually works, and not just a game that's like. You know, who wants to play a game with a bunch of broken content? Seriously. Okay. So I'm gonna split the splines here. This is not me. Okay, let's now do that. Okay, and we'll delete these tracks. Alright. Yeah. It says from 18 quarter. Technically, this is the front 18 quarter, but not really. You know, for example, this is kind of like the way where the front 18 quarter. There are only difference that there was a bunch of stuff around here, but because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna turn left or whatever it is and just go straight back the way. And even this is just a mess around route that I'm building here. It's nothing serious. I built it purely so I can play around with the AI trains on this route. Because I will say, out of all the things that there is to do in Train Simulator 2009 or any Trainz game in general, is I like to play around with the AI trains. Basically saying that I'd like to put AI trains in portals and do things with them. Okay, so let's see. So this is the outermost track, right? Yeah, I think it is. Gotta make sure. Yep. Yep. That's the outermost track. Okay. Okay, so the outermost track is a thing. So in that case, so the outermost track. Alright, so let's put a spline there. And a spline there. Alright. Also might put a few stations in this route, but none where the trains will actually stop there. They're just going to be there for the fun of it. Okay, so right in the center of this thing, it's going to be a straightaway here. It's going to be right there. Alright. And now I'm going to stretch it throughout the... Oh, actually, it has to be over there, just in case. Okay, so I'll put it there, and put it there. Actually, let's make sure that it's in the right thingy-majiggy, because I want this to be straight. It is really nice that they have the grid thing by default in Trainz 2. I mean, I know that there's a grid in that you can toggle in Train Simulator 2018, but I don't really use it that much because it's kind of useless to me. Or I just never really needed it. I mean, I can't see somebody that would need the grid in Train Simulator 2018 because it helps better to know where the ground is and the other things. You want to make a track straight. Okay, now we have that there. Let's make sure that's the same over there. Think so. Wait, nope. Wait, what the? Oh. Okay. Alright, this is over there. The answer is yes. Okay, good. Alright, so now we go into the center and put down a spline point so this way the track doesn't glitch out so much. There we go. Okay. And yeah, it's still doing that. I think we'll put one over there as well. One just about there. Okay, now we have that. Let's go for something else. Okay. That looks really good. Okay. So again, this is the outermost track. Okay. Ooh, that was not the best thing to do. Okay, put down a point. There you go. Put it back right there. Okay. I'm gonna fix this up now. Oh no. Okay. Oh, now it's sausagizing. I don't like that at all. Alright, you know what? It may not be completely lined up with the thingy, but that's okay, because it won't matter too much in the long run. Actually, I can just check from that to see how curvy or straight it looks. Okay, around here it can be outer. Alright, this curve actually looks quite nice. Now with that, let's put some splines here. Oh, I hate that. Also, what's weird is that when you put a single piece of track close to one of these splines, it causes it to get confused and make it think it wants to create a junction. I don't know why in the world that was made into a feature. It's stupid, honestly. Yeah, there's a kink there, but oh man, it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm gonna try to fix it now, actually. That looks somewhat better. Right? Do, and do. It still does that. That's stupid. Alright, now we're gonna straighten out the, or make it closer so we can, or make it straighter in a way. So put that there. That goes there. Now let's see how this looks. Fairly good, actually. Alright, now I get to do the same thing again with this thing. This might get a bit redundant, but you know, we all need a bit of redundancy in our lives, don't we? Wish there was just, you know, obviously 2 tracks like they have in Trainz Simulator 2, but the guys at N3V Games were like, no. Although I wonder if that's still a thing in Trainz: A New Era, or Trainz Simulator 2019, which is now coming out soon. Yeah, because up next, or the next Trainz game that they're making, is Trainz Simulator 2019, which comes out sometime in September. But, you know, I'm not extremely excited for that, to be honest. I'm more excited for Forza Horizon 4. And as a Forza, and if you've been watching this channel long enough, then you should know why. I'm a huge fan of Forza. You know, even after how buggy Forza Motorsport 7 was. Yeah, Trainz Railroad Simulator 2000. Oh yeah, it's called Trainz Railroad Simulator, but I don't know why they have the word railroad in there. I mean, just calling it Trainz Simulator. Well, why I say that? Maybe it's so you don't get confused between Trainz Railroad Simulator and Train Simulator by Dovetail. But at the same time, it's kind of stupid because, well, I don't know, but that's kind of the issue when you make a game that is titled very similar to a game that is, you know. Well, speaking of that, I am questioning the content that they might come with in Trainz Simulator 2019 by Dovetail. But I'm not entirely sure, actually. I think the game that I'm most looking forward to this year is indeed Forza Horizon 4. You know, because Forza Horizon 3 was amazing. I love Forza Horizon 3. I'm sure that Forza Horizon 4 will be just as good, if not better. Okay, this curve is looking really nice. Well, okay, maybe I do say that the curve in between Trainz Simulator 2018 and Trainz Simulator are, or I say that the editor in Train Sim 2018 is better, but no. I think that the editor in both games are equally as good and bad as each other. Like, for example, both editors are usable, but at the same time, there's room for improvement in both. I want them to stop making Train Sim focused on Train Sim World. Yeah, that's another thing though. It's like I guess I can agree on that, because here you have Dovetail games with Train Sim World, which is basically supposed to be the new train simulator, and yet Dovetail still continued to release add-ons and make add-ons for Train Simulator 2018. I don't know why. I honestly really wish that they would just focus on Train Sim World as well. I mean Train Sim World, even though it's more than a year old now and they've released some DLCs for it, Train Sim World is still an incomplete game, because Dovetail, when they first announced Train Sim World back in August of 2017 or 16 it was, they said that multiplayer was going to be in Train Sim World, and yet here we are more than a year later, and so far absolutely no signs of multiplayer. Yeah. Mainly because we've been too busy working on Train Simulator and making new DLCs for Train Sim World that are redundant at this point, and yeah, they're still working on routes. That's why. Exactly. Well, okay, I guess. Oh, dang it! This is bad. I guess they are still making new routes and trains and. I actually should have saved the game. I hope that it has an autosave feature in case you got. Please don't crash. They said in the video they would focus on the main parts before they play with the toys. Well, that's a funny comment, but oh, thank goodness the game didn't crash. But wouldn't you think that after a year they might have done things? Well, okay, they do have Train Sim World now coming on the consoles, which was one of the other goals. Okay, so okay, I want to just overwrite everything that I already had. But I mean, yeah, Dovetail, they are doing things. In fact, I mean, yeah, Dovetail, they are now expanding the game on consoles, which I appreciate them for doing, even though it doesn't really apply to me, because if I get Train Sim World, I'm gonna get it for the PC, because I don't think I would just find it that fun on Xbox, to be honest. And who knows? Maybe one day in the future, Dovetail will come out with something for Train Sim World that's for PC users only, or something like that. So I'm gonna guess Train Sim World on the consoles does help it for some people who don't have a super powerful PC. So I guess it benefits some people. You know, I remember Maverick Hunter Daniel when they first announced that Train Sim was gonna be coming on the Xbox One. They were like, it's like, well, what's the purpose of putting Train Simulator on the Xbox? There's no purpose. Well, and whilst most of Maverick Hunter Daniel's opinions are mostly correct, if you watch this Train Sim News show, his opinions on Train Simulator going to the Xbox One is kind of sausagey, because dang it, what was I gonna say? Because no, it actually does benefit some people, because some people have super powerful. Now, some people may not have super powerful computers to run Train Sim World, but some may do have consoles and enjoy playing consoles. That's like, Smell says he's dumb. Well, I wouldn't say he's dumb. I would just say that his opinion is just a bit far-fetched. That's all. But even so, I would like to hear his full thoughts and opinions on Train Sim World. He probably will give them at some point in the future in 7,000 years when he finally is done recovering from his emotional distress from work and stuff. You know, it's kind of a sad story, to be honest. So Yeah. So Trainz World on the Xbox One, while it may sound like a stupid idea to some people, it does help some people. In fact, my buddy Russell, he says that he's going to be getting Trainz World for his Xbox One when he gets that for Christmas. Yes, I know it's going to be salty, but I've told him. There's a motorcycle outside. You know, I've told Russell, don't get Trainz World until you've gotten Forza Horizon 4, because Forza Horizon 4 is the game to get. Holy moly, this track looks buggy. Because Forza Horizon 4, it's gonna be such a great game. I'm just. Oh, what in the world has happened here? What the heck? What the? Wait, what? What in the world just happened? What? Okay. What the heck has happened now? Okay, let's go back to the end. What the heck has happened here? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I might as well, or I might just say this now. I'm so excited for Forza Horizon 4 that there might be a special live stream that might be related to it on June 10th. Well, I'll say this. I might as well just say this now, just for. In fact, you know what? For the people that are here, I'll just say this. June 10th is the Xbox E3 press conference, and I've decided that Sunday, June 10th, me, Domtron, and Russell, provided they're here, will be doing a live stream with live reactions to the Xbox E3 press conference show on June 10th at 3:30 p.m. Yes, I am that excited for Forza Horizon 4 that I'm going to do a live stream reacting, or of us reacting to the whole thing, just for the fun of it. Yes, I know reactions are sausagey, blah blah blah, and get all the stereotypes, but with something that you're super passionate about, it comes to a point where you just don't really care. So you know what? Me, Domtron, and Russell will be reacting to the entire show, which will possibly last for about an hour and a half at most, which is a good thing. So it's going to be a 2.5 hour long show at most, because actually, on the live stream, you know, or 30 minutes before the press conference actually even begins, you know, we're gonna go over predictions and stuff and what we think might happen and blah blah blah. It's basically just gonna be like, it's basically gonna be just like the NASCAR pre-race show, only better because it's me, Russell, and Domtron. Oh, come on. Oh, pfft, I thought I'd connected stuff. That would have been stupid. Okay. Now let's check the hole in... Oh my goodness me, I hate this so much now. It's like, why can't the straight track just stay where it did in one place and have to go all over the place stuff? Wait a minute. Did I seriously just do what I think I just did? Are you kidding me? Oh, fucking thing. They managed to intersect each other. Stupid game. Alright, let's do this properly this time. Oops. I mean to draw a junction. Okay, I'm gonna start to do a bit of scenery work on this part of the route, just for the fun of it. Alrighty then. Okay, save. Okay, I will build a few stations, but yeah, I think now is a good time to put down the terrain or the stuff. You know, the grass. Alright. Okay, right about here is good. So, terrain. Which one should I use? Actually, I'm gonna let you guys select. Okay, where... I need somebody. Where's Rail Hunter and Thingy Jiggy? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait till Rail Hunter gets back. So I need a selection thingy. Because I don't know which one to go for. You know, yeah, I'm gonna let the viewers decide, actually. Viewers decide, which texture should I use? The left. Which one? Actually, I'm gonna scroll through the whole thing and see which one that you would like. Ooh, that one looks interesting. It's a road. It's a fake road. Okay, that would look kind of stupid. But you decide which one that you want. So if you see a texture that you like, let me know which one. I said the left. So actually, I might use one that's just on the left side. Ooh, this might be an interesting one. No, it has to be green. Vote is watching record a stream going to mysterious launch at 3 AM should watch. What? Because, you know, let's just find it at this point. Let's see. What are your thoughts on this one? What are your thoughts on the Buttercup Meadow? Say yes or no. I kind of want to because it kind of looks interesting. Yeah. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna roll with it because I haven't got all day. Okay. There we go, fill grid. Oh, it's one of those things. Of course it is. Wait, replace direction and... Wait, current? Unable to replace assets in the current section only? What? Oh, is this gonna go out the whole entire thing? Oh, I don't want to, actually, no. Alright, wait, can I undo that? I can't undo it. Can't undo what I just did. Wait. Are you kidding me? I can't undo it now. Wait, no, exit. Exit surveyor. Don't save. I think I saved it right before I did the thingy. Yeah. Alright, you know, I've decided that what I'm going to do is that I'm just gonna lay out the route and then put down the terrain when it's done being built. Oh, so it's got see you later. Oh, thank goodness, didn't do anything. Okay, mini map. Which this could have been a viewer selected thing, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll just left then. Alright, whatever. You want to start to build a thingy majiggy. That's incredible. You know what? Let's start with the Maglev stuff. Why not? Should it be a loop? No, that'd be kind of stupid, to be honest. Actually, yeah, I have a perfect idea. Alright. I'm going to place on a maglev station right about here. Okay. At least the search function actually works in this game. Or not. No, wait. Oh, it only works until a certain point. Ooh, there's a Mercedes. Ooh, Mercedes. Except, where is the game's socializing again? Alright, actually, let's see if there's anyone. Oh. Oh. Okay, Donald Trump seems to have responded. Okay, so he's gonna be back later, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, anyways, back to the thing. Alright, I need to find that. Where's that Maglev station? I know the Maglev route is in this game, so. Or maybe it's not a part of the. No, it should be. Or maybe it's under. No. We have the Maglev. Yeah, we have the Maglev guide rail. Okay, we have that bit. Alright, question is, where is the Maglev station? Or is it this one? No, is it? Or maybe it's under Station Maglev. Or something. Yeah. Let's go for Maglev. It's not even called Maglev or something. Maybe it's just something else. What the heck is the? What would the Maglev station be under though? All right, I don't know. But I'm too curious, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go into the editor of the Maglev route and get the object. So If I can find out what its name is. Where it is, Maglev. Maglev project. Ugh. Bank hoaxes. Okay, here we are. Oh, wait. Alright. Okay, what's the name of this object here? Okay, get object. Yeah, it's indeed called Maglev Station. Yet for some odd reason, it doesn't come up as one of the selections in the thingy. That's dumb. That's very dumb. That means I may not be able to put a Maglev oh no. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, that's dumb. So it does, the Maglev Station does exist in Trainz Simulator 2009, except it doesn't show up as a selection in the thingies. Okay, exit game. Oh, I meant to exit the surveyor. Stupid thing. Oh, alright, click cancel. Okay, whatever. Exit surveyor. Don't save. So it does exist. It's just not available as a selection. That's stupid. You know, it's like, what if somebody wanted to put a Maglev station in their line? Well, they can't, because it's not available as one of the selections. I clicked the wrong thing. Stupid. You know? Like, what if somebody wants to do something as interesting as just... That's stupid. That's another problem with this game. For some odd reason, not all of the assets, trains, or whatever, show up in the selections and thingy, despite the fact that they exist in the game. There must be a way to fix that, but I don't know how to do it. So, dang it, that's bad. That's very bad. The station does exist within the game, except you can't use it because it doesn't even show up as one of those selections. That's dumb. That's very dumb. I was looking forward to putting in a Maglev station, but I can't even do that because this game doesn't allow it. Oh well. I guess this line isn't gonna have a Maglev station on it. Shame. Oh well, whatever. Might as well build a Maglev line. Just for the fun of it. Oh, that's stupid though. That's just a letdown right there. It's like, hey, let's put the Maglev in the game, but we're not gonna allow you to be able to select that as an option because reasons. I don't know who made that decision, but it's just a rubbish one. Actually, can I? Ooh, great gradient. Apply gradient. Oh, wait. Can I actually? Ooh, gradient. No, not gradient. Height. What about a height of 10? 10.00. Apply. Hey! That's really nice, though. You can apply the thing without having to do a thing. Let's do 15. Hey! Oh, except there's no stanchion. One track bridge. Unless you count this. Which I don't. Wait, what? This makes no sense. What the heck? Alright, now they have the track in the game. Except it doesn't have this. What the? Okay, this game's beginning to annoy me now. Now it's lacking in the Maglev department. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, if there's any Maglev stuff in here. Nope. Man, this game is just rubbish. I just decided. Oh man, I just went into the thingy, and now there's no stanchions on the track. Oh. Well. I've just realized that this game isn't like a building I just designed. Why? It's probably within the mini junction. Or just quickly exit all this real quick and yeah, save it. Why not? Just do it for the fun of it. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Now I have to go back into the Maglev route again, so I can get the name of those stanchions and stuff. Because reasons. Stupid. Rubbish. Okay, I did surveyor. Okay, Maglev project 2006. Oh man. Alright. Maybe it's called something else. Oh, wait, Maglev Guideway. Oh. Now they have a Maglev Guideway. Except that this game is junk, I just realized. There's no Maglev stations and no Maglev Guideway. This game is junk. This game is rubbish. This game is completely stupid. Alright, you know what? Forget the Maglev. I've decided that I'm just going to continue building the main line. And I'll just build a Maglev later. This is annoying. I hate this so much. There's probably a way to fix that and make it actually appear in the thingy-majiggy. But I don't know, I should just find that out right now. All I have is the Maglev Guide rail and the one-track bridge. They don't, however, have the Guideway one, which actually has the stanchions, which would actually be useful in this case. I don't like this game. You know what? Let's just build the main line for now. I'll worry about the Maglev stuff later. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, this stuff's still here. I'll leave that stuff there just to remind me that Maglevness is supposed to be in this name thingy, but it's not, because Train Simulator 2009 is rubbish. I just realized. People have one job and they failed it, so you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna let the thing have it its own way. Yeah, I'm going to just build the main line. I might put down, and of course the canton area as well. And then after that, I might do some stuff. We should at least get the main line completed. Okay. I would also lay straights around here, around this section, like right in the center. Right about there. What's the HJS track? That's actually somewhat nicely detailed, but it's not going to be useful for me today. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I forget. It's on the out. I am the most forgetful person in the world. It's undeniable. Okay, it's actually... Okay, where's the track on the map? I don't like this game anymore. That's what I've just decided. I might try to fix it. This way I can do interesting things. Okay, this is accurate. Eh. I'm pretty sure it was on the outside, wasn't it? I just have no idea. That's the wrong thing. Wait a sec. Where even am I? Oh. Okay, that's over there. Yep. There we go, that's a lot more accurate. Okay. Now put some more spline points. Yeah. Apparently Real Hunter's left. Oh, and that stupid feature where it does that, where it thinks that you want to make a junction. Actually, you just want to create something else, and it's stupid, honestly. I don't know who thought of that, or who thought that was a good idea. So I think it's a stupid one. Dang it. Yeah. It's getting kind of boring now. But eventually I will be able to, actually I should just stretch out this one so I can sausage and stuff and do it correctly. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I shouldn't actually place on those track points until I get this to be more straight. Because now I have to do them all. That's gonna be annoying. Alright. And I'm going to connect up everything. Let's type anything in the chat. Apparently Domtron's still sausagizing, as per usual. Apparently Cowboys won the Xfinity Series race. Yay. Remember, a little while back, Cowboys said that he would be retiring from the NASCAR Xfinity Series by the time he wins his 100th race. He knows he's doing it right now because I think everyone is sick and tired of seeing Cowboys or any Cup driver in general winning the Xfinity Series because they lower division and stuff. And I don't know. It's one of the main reasons why NASCAR is just losing fans. It's like, hey, let's run up the best of the best up against the up and comers who, totally can defeat these Cup drivers. Yep. Apparently names are made here. we've made a whole 2 names, or 3 now. Well, you know, I think William Byron counts as one. There's Chase Elliott, and what's his name? And Austin Dillon, even though he's a sausage. So yeah. Okay, this curve, for some reason, it doesn't look very curvy to me, so I'm gonna actually just stretch this out. I don't know where Domtron is. He says he's coming back, but only who knows when. Okay, so let's bring up things so we can straighten this one out. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. You're making some progress here. Just watching your freeware from Nothing Hill there, Mr. Bennett of Train. Yeah, freeware from Trainz Simulator 2016. And yeah, I'm still doing Train Simulator videos to this day. Yeah, lots of freeware indeed. I'm not sure if that freeware stuff still works to this day. That's actually an interesting question. So, sausages. Banging the coaches since 1946. 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 Okay, this looks a little bit sharp, so we're just gonna, so that's just a bit, so it doesn't look horrible. Yeah, 2016, that was a rubbish year for me. Then came 2017, which was actually good, because it was the first year where something sausagey didn't happen. And we are in 2018 so far. This year has been boring. But thankfully that's going to change this month, as we got Forza Horizon 4 coming out, or Forza Horizon 4 being announced, and when I get out of school, and we have the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's not make this too close. Okay. Oh, I hate that junction feature though. Hello, everyone is back. Hello there. Welcome back to the show. Didn't miss much, to be honest. Okay, let's connect this up. Holy moly, this track looks awful. Awful when it's sausagizing like that. Let's make it more stable. What did I miss? You didn't miss. Well, I made some track progress and found out that that you can't actually select the maglev station into the thingy because I actually want to put a maglev line on this route, except you can't because what the heck has happened now? Oh, okay, get that away from there, please. Don't want the same stupid thing happening again. But I wanted to actually put a maglev station on this route so I can build a maglev line. However, you can't select the maglev station from the selections because for some reason it doesn't appear on the list, despite the fact that it exists in the game. And you can't lay down the maglev guideway for the same reason, I think. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna try to go into the files and try and fix that, and maybe I can actually put them in this route because I do want to. So yeah. Apart from that, not much has happened. Apart from the fact that I've been building this route away. I'm currently now just straightening out the track so it doesn't look horrible. Okay, this track is not close enough to the actual line thing. Come on, get there. And you too. Okay. I still don't know where Domtron is. Man, this track looks horrible. That's such driving like that. Alright, let's go back over here now. Okay. This is actually already done. This is where it goes off in a way. Oops. The camera just plopped onto the ground. Okay, so far so good. All right. right now for the final corner, or final track. This route has come along nicely. Okay, do that. I don't know why the track takes so long, a long time to appear. It's dumb. Well, maybe it's just because the game is old, you know. In fact, I believe the guys at N3V Games, when they, over the course of like Train Simulator, like the whole, like the, you know, Train Simulator, the games in general, ever since the first version of Trainz came out, back in 2000 or 2001, yeah, 2001, they basically just stuck to the same game engine. You know, I don't know what game engine this game runs on, but it's something. And and then eventually, after a while, the game began to get poorly optimized. So then they made Trainz a New Era, which is basically Trainz but on a new game engine. Because very much like, in fact, when, you know, Dovetail, they developed Train Simulator 2018, and then decided to go to the Unreal Engine 4 stuff, even though Trainz, it still has, despite the fact that it's now on a new engine, which I believe is what it runs on for Trainz a New Era, despite that, Trainz a New Era still has the same algorithm, whereas Train Sim World is just a different game as a whole. I don't know. That was sausagey. I don't know. Bang coaches. Banging coaches since 1946. Banging coaches since 1946. Okay, we're actually making some progress now. Okay, I'll put a track mark there and there. What the? Okay. There and there. Okay, move this closer to the track. Move this here. And move this slightly closer as well. Come on, move. Thank you. Alright. And now that we're going out again. Oh, well, that's just because it's the end. The end. End of the line for you. You sausage. Okay. That all the way up to there. Basically, built this whole entire thing. All the way up until about here. Actually, it's like the first loop complete. So this is the outermost loop. It is it? I keep forgetting. And the answer to that is yeah. Yeah, that curve looks kind of rough, so I'm going to fix that. In the meantime, we continue to build. Because I'm just going to lay out this pizza track and just build upon it later. So if this curve that I'm about to draw looks like a mess, don't worry, I'll fix it properly later. Okay, have that. Do. Oh, stupid me. Okay, right about here. What is this pointless thing going over here? I can delete this, because this is just here for... Actually, no, I'll figure something out to do with that. Never mind, actually. Okay, let's do that, and then put it there. Stupid thingy-majiggy. Can't remove complex for... I'm trying to remove that stupid lever thingy. This game is stupid sometimes. It's rubbish. It's stupid indeed. Why can't I delete you? Okay, thank you. Okay, delete that spline. What the heck? What? Oh. Just managed to draw a thing there. Go away. No one likes you. Okay. There's gonna be a long curve that we got coming up here. Okay, right about there. Okay, I'm gonna put that there for right now. Yeah. Hey, look! For once, the useless features are actually gonna be useful. Well, I say that. I'm about to delete the. Actually. There's something I could possibly do with this. Yeah. Yeah, they love the sausage thingy or something. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Okay, this is the outermost track. Just gotta connect to this one. Okay. Alright, now let's just go all the way back over there. That curve looks awful. But don't worry, it's going to be straightened eventually. That's going to go all the way over there. Oh, now the game's being funny again. What is this game doing? Okay. I'm just gonna save. Just in case. Save sausages. Okay, this could be more interesting, or this could be cleaner. Okay, we'll just delete this blind point and move this up here. Okay, it might be silly that there's a thingy there. There we go, this curve now looks a lot better. Now for this one. Alright. This curve now looks a lot more straight. Now to this one. It's gonna fix now. Okay. I'm gonna bit far on this one, but just so I could make it more interesting. He needs to be on this side. Right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Domtron's still not back. So I guess he's not even coming at this point. But, oh well, whatever. Save. Alright, 15 more minutes. So he managed to build all the track, which is interesting. Into a thing. I'm sure still hasn't responded. He's still sausagizing. Oh, and the game's stupid again. Well, good thing I might have saved the root. Well, the game hasn't crashed. I will say this game does have somewhat better stability than Trainz 2018, but I think both games are as sausagey as each other. I mean, not necessarily bad games, they're just sausage games. Okay, how good does this curve look? Oh man, it looks so sharp to my liking though. It needs to be outer more. A lot outer. Alright, this curve is now officially straightened out. Now it's this one, and then we have completed one entire loop. So unfortunately we're not going to get to some trains today, but if I get enough requests to do this again, or do another live stream on this, building on this game, then I will. Maybe next week, if lucky. If not, then I'll do Trainz 2018 again. Because I think that the majority of you people have subscribed to my channel for... well, actually, no, that's a lie. Most of the people have subscribed to my channel because of trying to have ATS and Trainz 2, and possibly Traffic Racer, because that video was super popular. I don't know how it became super popular still. Well, apparently, it appeared in a thingy, and everyone just clicked on it for some odd reason. Only question is why. We are new and revolutionary. Okay, this curve is way too sharp for my liking. This needs to be lengthened by a lot. But for the most part, this curve is mostly good. Alright, we have the curve there, there, and there. Alright, we have 15 more minutes. It's time for the final sausages. But, you know, if nobody says anything, then maybe I'll do Trainz 2018 next weekend. And then the following weekend, I'll do stuff. Okay. Now this is still not curved enough. There we go. I think that's good. Save. Okay, I'm saving too much. I need to stop doing that. Alright. So now let's go over and place down some more for the other 3 tracks. Yeah, so we have it for officially half the route. Oh, it seems to be there for the other half. Okay. Alright. Gets up to about there. Oh, game's freezing up again. I don't know why it does that. It's stupid. It's rubbish. It's stupido. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Okay. D keeps us at every single time. Okay, you know what? Let's just place it far away and do that and Actually, one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay out the track. And then thingies. Okay, I have 10 more minutes. I could probably complete this in the time. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. I wish that wasn't a thing where we just automatically connect up to junctions. There might be a way to turn that off. I don't know. I'm too lazy to go and find out. Okay, that's too sudden, I just noticed. So, actually... It actually just improved it. Good. Alright. It's kind of like the home stretch. Alright. Okay, I believe this is one of the outermost tracks, so well, it had to be. I think it's the one for this one. I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid of me. Okay. Technically, this point here is useless. As I shall now be sausagizing and watching bank coaches. That was a sausage joke. Yeah, this is definitely one of the tracks. Alright. Okay, let's delete this track. Put this down, put this one down. And now this track is also jogging, apparently. Actually, no, it's the other ones. Alright. Still doing that mistake. I think I'm just gonna place on the track now, and in sausages I'll just straighten it out, make it look nicer. Bank coaches. So yeah, it's the month of June, I should say, also as well. It's only the 2nd, but we have many bank coaches events coming up. Yeah. Where is Domtron? Oh. Yeah, I guess he's not gonna be here for the live stream, whatever. Okay, we'll just do the one last thing in Jiggy track, and then that'll be the end of this live stream. Stupid junction. Okay, put that right there. Now there's a bit where everything looks sausagey. Okay. Okay. So not much else to say in regards of anything. Apart from the fact that bank hoaxes is a thing. Hopefully Rail Hunter was here so I could actually talk about stuff, but I guess not. I should be wrapping this up now, but I'm not going to because reasons. You know what? I think there's a good place to end the live stream. Look how good the track looks. If only they put that in Trainz too. That'd be better. Well, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this live stream. Just gonna save the game, or save the route. I will continue on this, and hopefully people want to see more of this. Cause I want to do more of this, and maybe live stream the whole entire creation of this route thingy, whatever. But yeah, that wraps up with this live stream. Hope you have enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this live stream, and we did bank coach stuff. Unfortunately, neither Domtron nor Russell were here for the live stream, even though they should have been. But of course, Domtron was just being a sausage, and Russell for some reason didn't want to be here. So yeah, I don't know if I can do another live stream with either of them on here, where they won't go. I don't know. I've done it in the past, but I don't know, maybe I need to do more live streams on Sundays, except I can't be, well, maybe I can do a live streams before the race itself, but I don't know, well, I don't know entirely what I might be able to do, but that is going to wrap up this live stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and as we see Ted wrecked, we will see you in the next video / live stream. Goodbye. Alright. End of live stream.